Well, I love Julia Quinn and especially this series here. So I had to make this decorative plate inspired by the Bridgerton series. A new one is coming up soon. Yay. So I have this charger. This one was white already, so I didn't paint it anything. So I only apply decoupage glue on the middle of the charger. I have this cute rice paper which I tear up in few places for better placement, and then I glued it with more, of course, decoupage glue, making sure there are no bubbles and such from the middle of outside. So don't worry and just apply pressure to it for no bubbles and wrinkles. Let it dry, and then I have this cute stencil and modeling paste, which was the next step up. I applied that, as you can see, on the side of my charger, and of course again let it dry. This modeling paste, I think, is lightweight, or how it is called. So nice modeling paste. And now, well, sorry guys, somehow I didn't, or I lost the video. I have no idea, but I painted it then blue, as you can see. And now I just have this saying, which I wanted to apply in the middle of my charger. So I painted it firstly white, because otherwise the rose design would be visible underneath. And then I glue it with more decoupage glue, as you can see here. So that's in the middle of my charger, and again let it all dry. And now for my trusted glitter decoupage glue, which I applied also on the rice paper itself. And again, of course, after it, let it dry. And then it was time to seal it all. And the middle, the rice paper, I sealed with pouring glaze. I applied, I think, up to 4 layers of the glaze, of course. Let it dry between each layer for a nice shiny look. And now it is time to decorate with some clay. And for this I am using Stamperia molds, which is roses. And then I have a nice bee mold, which, if you know the series, the bee, yeah, is there, right? So I went around my charger in the middle with a nice roses design, and I glued it all with express glue from Panther. So I went around, as you can see here, and glued it all, of course. And then, wow, see, I forgot what I wanted to say. I'm sorry guys, I was just looking at it and I completely forgot. So I traced this saying with another clay design, like a rope design, and then I added 2 bees to it as well. Let it dry, and then it was time to paint the clay part, which I painted blue, and I wipe off any excess of the paint with wet towel. And as you can see here, I made a mess, but it's okay because my design is sealed, so there it's not a problem to clean it with wet towel, even that which just spread out on my rice paper. Okay, so I did that as well on the whole clay part of my design, even the one. And then it was time to seal it all. So I sealed the clay design and the blue outside of my plate with matte varnish. So, and then again, drying time. I think decoupage is mostly waiting to things to dry, don't you think? But I love it. I love it because I have done many projects at the same time. So, and now I was like thinking, it needs a little bit more. So here is some backspace, which I use on my design on the clay and the sides of my charger. So nice decorated plate is coming to life. Well, I hope so. I hope you like this video, and maybe, well, let me know if you know the series of Bridgerton and which one is your favorite. You know, my favorite is, well, yeah, Penelope and Colin. So now I have this 3D glue pen, and I am just tracing the design I did earlier with the stencil, if you can remember. So I trace it, and this glue must dry until it becomes like transparent, and then you can add foil to it. And I did this one, and let me tell you, use gloves. It get messy. It Your finger will get messy, so better use gloves for this. And I went around, as you can see, I'm using every foil, and then you just clean it up with a soft brush, and it will stick only on the part when the glue was. And technically we are done, we are all finished. So let me show you my finish plate. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and let me know how you like it, if you can read the saying. And well, I hope I see you next time to another ornament, plate, candle, or whatever I will be making. Until next time, bye.